Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Beauty in the Bypass. Today I just wanted to show you a quick makeup look that I usually do if I actually leave the house. Alright, so I started out with going in with the Ultra Repair Cream by First Aid Beauty. It's intense hydration because my forehead was like really dry. And then I went in with the Louise eyeshadow base primer. And this is honestly probably the best eyeshadow primer that I've bought in. God dang it, I did it again. That I've bought. Who says bought in? Like, the hell? Anyways, so I applied that onto both eyelids. Upper part of your eyelid. I don't know. Right below the brow. And some people, when they apply their eyeshadow base, they will either like dab it and do it in increments. But I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, I just swipe it on and then dab downward. I didn't do my whole eyelid just because I know that I'm gonna be doing a cut crease later. As far as the palette, I went in with the Morphe 9X little extra palette. It's awfully fitting for me. First color we did was the Accessorize color, just as kind of like a base color for the most part. I got this palette from one of my best friends, Cassie. She got it, I believe it was for Christmas. And I usually don't buy the small Morphe palettes, but this one is like really 10 out of 10. Like, she also got another one that had like orangey red colors. That one's actually really good too. So thank you, Cassie, for those. This one has become one of my favorite palettes for when I do like a kind of everyday-ish look. So I'm really grateful that she got me that. This is the other brush that I used. I don't know what kind of brush it is, but I went in with the next color, which was Raisin Toast. So it's a little bit darker than the color that I just applied. This is just so we can get like a good blend and transition between the two colors. I normally just kind of like pack on the color where I'm wanting it the darkest and then kind of bring it upwards. I also realize I make a lot of weird faces when I'm doing my makeup. So you're welcome for that. Just kidding. I actually had to cut out like a lot of video because I don't know what I'm wasting time doing, but I also just make like a lot of nasty faces. So I was like, ew. So I went in with the blending brush that I have. I'm really big on blending brushes, so that one was my favorite. I actually got it from my friend Gabby, who gave me a nice set of brushes a while back, and I still use some of those. That other color that I just went in with is the Feelin Rich color, so another little bit darker brown, just so we can get a really good gradient. Back in with the blending brush, because you gotta constantly blend, you know, pack it on, blend, pack it on, blend. Story of my life. I'm not even gonna lie, watching this video, looking at that primer that's on the top of my eyelid is like driving me nuts because it just looks gross. Anyways, so circular motions to blend as well. Next color we went in with was the Strike Midnight, which is the darkest brown that was in that palette, just to give it more of a like smoky look. I really do enjoy the smoky looks, not gonna lie. That color definitely needs to be blended, so soon enough we're gonna go in with that blending brush and make that look a little bit better, a lot of bit better, because that is not doing it for me right now. There you go, girl. She has learned a lot. I'm not the best like makeup person, obviously, at all. Like, I don't do makeup that much anymore, so I'm slowly starting to get back into it. But I think I've done pretty decent with, you know, this kind of basic eye look. I'm not even gonna call it basic because she's a little extra, so we're gonna say a little bit extra eye look. And then just showing you guys my lashes that I'm going to be using. I use the Kiss brand glue. I started doing that at this point of doing my eye makeup because the glue needs to dry a bit before I apply the eyelash. I went back in with the P. Louise eyeshadow primer because I'm doing my cut crease now. Some people will dab their cut crease. For me, I just do like a solid swipe because I know the shape of my eye. And usually when I just do like one swipe, I usually get it where I want it. If not, then I'll just go back in and, you know, perfect the line a little bit. And we dabbing. And she went back in to fix that because it was probably bothering me. And then with the color for that area, I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette and did the color Electric. I really like this color out of that whole palette. As you guys could probably see, there was like kind of like a hole in that color because I use it so much. I like it. It reminds me of a peacock, not gonna lie, but like certain ways that you look at it, it's brown, but for the most part, when you turn into the light and everything, it's obviously this beautiful like iridescent green color. Like, I love it. It's so beautiful. And then I went in with the color Cube, which is another iridescent one that looks mostly white, but then in certain lighting it can look like gold or purpley. So I just did that on the inner corners of my eyes just for a little bit of highlight over there. Not gonna lie, I usually don't do that. And then I went back in with that Strike Midnight color from the little extra palette just so I can blend the outer corner and the middle of my eyelid a bit better so it doesn't look like I just threw that green on there without blending, because ew. Much better. Oh, and then I went in with the Sugar brand eyeliner, retractable pencil. Retractable pencil. Whenever I do like my waterline, I usually will use this kind of eyeliner versus like a liquid or whatever. Also, I noticed this one, like if I tear or cry or whatever, it doesn't like start falling all over my face. So I really do like these kind. I usually use NYX, but I got this one from Ipsy, so figured I might as well just use it. I'm very anal about my eyeliner and makeup in general, so I constantly have to go back and fix things. This one is a Josephine liquid eyeliner. That's what I usually use for my wing. Actually, I don't use that brand. I got this one in my Ipsy bag as well. But it's actually a really good eyeliner pen, not gonna lie. Let's count how many times she says not gonna lie in this video. Girl, you just made a crooked line. Like, who are you? And then that part was really bothering me, like on my lower waterline. Yeah, it's just irritating. She'll fix that later, I'm sure. Also, I don't mean to make my wings so far out there, but because I keep like screwing up, like see how that is not sharp over there? Yeah, it ends up being extended more and more. But it's okay. She ain't got patience sometimes. And yes, I refer to myself in the third person quite often, as I'm sure you guys can tell. Oh, that's gonna bother me too. You can tell that eyeliner is just like not how I want it to be. You can't tell, but I can. It's bothering me a lot. I'm pretty sure I had to fix that. Okay, and then on the bottom waterline, I went in with the retractable eyeliner pencil again, just because, like I said, that black part on the bottom of my eyelid was really bothering me. And now she's trying to sing because she thinks she can. And then I went in with a Ulta Beauty mascara. I only put on mascara before my lashes just because I'm trying to hide all that eyeshadow that's fallen onto my eyelashes. If there was none, I probably wouldn't put on mascara. Not gonna lie to you. There we go. Not gonna lie. And always, forever, something in my eye that I constantly have to wipe out. And now we're putting the eyelashes on. I used to have a really hard time putting on eyelashes, but I finally figured out if I actually let the glue dry for a bit, then it becomes like tacky instead of trying to put it on while it's like freaking wet, like a dodo head. I like to use the white or clear lash glue just because if I use the black, I'm special and I tend to put the lash where it doesn't belong in the first place, so then I end up having black marks all over, and that's just annoying to me. So I definitely go in with the clear. I also tend to stab myself in the eye a few times while I put on my eyelashes. Obviously that glue dot was really bothering me, so I was trying to like hide it, but I can't because it's not dry. And then making sure everything is good, trying to fix the hair to look a little presentable. Oh, then we went in with the NYX lip liner, and then I went in with the Jaclyn Hill lipstick, which a lot of people didn't like. This one was in the color Tipsy. I think I wasn't pleased with it, so I went in with the color That Girl as well to lighten it a little bit. I actually honestly loved the Jaclyn Hill lip line. Like, people were just, I think people find reasons to complain, but I thought it was fantastic. And we fixing the hair again and again and again. And here's the photos of the after look. I swear one of my eyes looks a little lazy. It's kind of annoying. But that blend though, like, damn, look at her go. Nah, I'm just kidding. Anyways, thanks you guys so much for watching my video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And hope you guys have a good day. Bye.